This match had it all: a thrilling comeback, an injury timeout, and questions about what really decides a win. Alex de Minaur has again powered his way into the fourth round of the US Open, marking his fifth appearance in the tournament's second week. But here's where it gets controversial. His last obstacle, Germany's Daniel Altmaier, was forced to retire with a thigh strain, sparking debate over whether the result reflected pure skill or the luck of avoiding pain. De Minaur, affectionately known as the Demon for his relentless energy on court, overcame the awkward start of losing a close first set 7-6, 9-7. He then turned the tide by winning the next two sets 6-3 and 6-4 before racing to a 2-0 lead in the fourth. At that point, Altmaier signaled that he simply couldn't continue, retiring after more than 4 hours of grueling tennis, a classic example of how physical tolls can alter the outcome of even the best battles. And this is the part most people miss. Altmaier arrived in New York fresh off an epic 3-set win against Stefanos Tsitsipas in round 3. A match so dramatic it featured a saved match point and lasted well over 4 hours. He valiantly attempted to back up that effort, but the lingering strain in his thigh forced him to call 2 medical timeouts before finally conceding. Once Altmaier seemed to accept defeat, de Minaur, seated 8th in the draw, closed out the contest without a hitch. His smooth movement and clinical shot-making under pressure reinforce one indisputable fact. He is one of the steadiest performers in men's tennis, now having reached the last 16 in 8 of the last 9 Grand Slams. What stands out for me is how I bounced back after my French Open exit in the second round, de Minaur reflected. That loss still stings, but the results speak for themselves. Consistency is my trademark. Some days I play brilliantly, other days less so, but I always compete until the very last point. Now I'm eager to break through to new heights. Why not quarters or beyond? Next up for the 26-year-old Australian is a surprising challenge against Swiss qualifier Leandro Riedi, ranked number 435 in the world. It's a match that on paper looks comfortable for de Minaur, but in tennis, upsets can come in the blink of an eye. The 2024 US Open has left de Minaur as Australia's sole singles hope after 15th seed Daria Kasatkina bowed out in a roller coaster third-round clash with two-time champion Naomi Osaka. Cheered on by the New York crowd, Japan's Osaka dominated the first set 6-0, a bagel in tennis slang, only to drop the second 4-6 before regrouping to seal a 6-3 victory in 1 hour and 44 minutes on Louis Armstrong Stadium. Kasatkina, the Russian-born player now representing Australia, fought back admirably in set 2, but ultimately couldn't match Osaka's power and poise. Many will argue that this match underlines the gap between raw talent and the major championship experience Osaka brings. Bold question. Is it fair to criticize Kasatkina's performance, or should we applaud her for making deep runs at Grand Slams despite changing national allegiances and limited tournaments this season? Where do you stand? Should de Minaur's smooth passage to round 4 be celebrated as a testament to his growth? Or is it tainted by his opponent's injury? And for Kasatkina, do you think she'll bounce back stronger? Or has the pressure of representing Australia at the biggest events held her back? Share your thoughts and let's get the debate started.